TV. My name is Lisa and I'm your host, and I'll be here every week with a different show about a different topic of your child's development and anything family and early childhood related. So today we're going to talk about the terrible twos. I know they have a terrible name, but I'm going to explain a little bit of why is that and things we can do to make it not so terrible. The terrible twos is the stage of development that many people define as the time between 24 and 36 months. It is a whole year of a lot of no's, a lot of tantrums, a lot of struggles, and parents usually cannot wait for it to be over. Now, why does this happen? In order to work with children in the terrible twos, we need to understand where they're coming from. When you are 2 years old, you can understand a lot of language, but there's not much language you can produce. You are also feeling a lot of intense emotions, and these emotions come with complex feelings. And so when you cannot put that into words, your reactions are going to be emotional. And when you're a child, all you've known for a long time is crying and kicking and getting a lot of attention. 2-year-olds also are in this constant struggle of the closeness with parents and the search for independence. They are noticing that they are their own person and they want to be their own person, but they also struggle with that. Imagine a teenager that cannot talk to you. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now, with, of course, less of the other fun stuff that teenage parents are dealing with. What we want is to establish routines, to make things certain, but also to be firm in the things we say are going to happen and how we handle situations. This will create a platform for when our children turn 3. So if your child, for example, is having a tantrum in the middle of the street, they don't want to wear their coat, it's really cold outside, and you know they need a coat right now. Everybody's staring, the child is screaming. It's okay to explain to your child, remember, they understand more than they can express, that you're going to put their coat on and that you're going to pick them up and we are going to go. If you stand there to wait and all, your child can get a cold, they can get sick, a lot of things can happen. Don't compromise on safety. Now, if you're in your kitchen and your child is asking you for a snack and they are, desperately, oh my God, snack, it's okay for you to say no once, and then if they continue, you can say, well, we're not doing that right now, and I am so sorry you feel this way, but we're going to move on. I know it's easier said than done, but these things will establish a good platform for you when your child turns 3 and can produce language. Remember that the most powerful word they know right now is no. You've been saying this word for over a year, and they know the cause and effect of the word no. They're gonna use it a lot, and that's okay. Sometimes they're gonna use it and they don't even mean it. That's okay too. Remember, they're looking for that independence, and it's okay for you to talk to them. They understand. Remember, they're just little, but they're people too. One more thing is that your child is going to be able to do certain things at age 2 that are really, really amazing. Developmentally and cognitively, we are going to expect our children, for example, to follow 2-word commands, like get your shoes and sit on the floor. We're also going to expect our children to be able to, on purpose, stand on their tippy toes. Not that they've been walking on their tippy toes, which is something that pediatricians and therapists don't like, but that they get on their tippy toes to reach certain things. It is an exciting and amazing time for children, but it's also a very challenging time for parents. I honestly don't know which part of being a parent is not challenging. But this one particularly can get challenging because the communication can be tempered. Until we can have those conversations with our children, we need to be patient, understanding, and know when to really take action and use discipline. I know different cultures approach discipline and parenting differently, but I think as human beings, we can find times to have empathy, love our children, and still show them the right path. Thank you so much for being here today. I see you next week, and don't forget to subscribe and like our video. Bye bye!